definitely will accept donations. They do summer Bible camp and all that stuff. So if you go, please bring a couple of bucks and throw it into the donation.
All those donations are for the benefit of community ministry.
Yes, that's right. You got all the donations raised for those performances they do go to the Collinsville Community Ministry. So thank you to that, Tim. But yes, it's December 14th, 15th, 7:30 p.m. If you've never been, please go. Take the kids. It's really amazing to see how many thousands of lights.
It's like 10,000.
10,000 lights.
It's a lot of lights. Yeah.
And it's set to music, and it's pretty cool. It's really. Yes, I didn't have bikinis, yes. It's unfortunate. Ethan bought all the lights. They only got 10,000 lights. They can only buy 10,000. Okay, December 21st, Appalachian Creativity Center will be doing reindeer ceramics. That'll be it's a 10 a.m. to noon. It's a $40 class. The other thing on Collinsville Christmas, though, I'll have the Appalachian Creativity Center is having escape rooms. I think it's Home Alone, the Krampus,
Who stole Santa?
and the Grinch. It's Home Alone, Grinch, and Krampus.
They're not having the Krampus.
Yeah, so.
They're not having the Krampus.
Oh, they're not having the Krampus? Okay, so just having Home Alone and Grinch. So just check them out. They really are. They do an amazing job on those escape rooms. Did I forget anything? Anything else? Okay. I think if I did, we'll make up for it. And for that, I'm going to pass it over to you, Councilman Keaty.
Thank you, Mayor. I have a few resolutions this evening pertaining to the budget. Before I read these, I just want to say thank you to the department heads throughout the building. We set the budget up here, but they're the ones that make sure that they stay to it. And if any problems ever are here, they are able to find it within their respective budgets. And they do work really diligently and hard. And also, Vern, I look at this, time and time again, but Vern's looking at that QuickBooks each and every day. So, thank you to Vern as well for keeping us on track. First one, be resolved by City Council and City of Connersville to introduce Bill Number 6 of 2019, an ordinance of City of Connersville, County of Fayette, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, fixing the salaries payable by the City of Connersville for the various positions enumerated herein for the fiscal year 2020, and repealing all other ordinances or parts of ordinances inconsistent herewithin. And I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
This is just setting everybody's...
Make sure they get paid.
Make sure they get paid for the year.
The most important one.
Yep.
City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Councilman Keating?
Yes.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes.
Be it resolved by City Council of City of Connersville to introduce Bill Number 7 of 2019, an ordinance of the City of Connersville, County of Fayette, and Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, fixing the real estate tax rate and residence tax rate for all city purposes for the fiscal year 2020, and repealing all other ordinances or parts of ordinances inconsistent herewithin. And I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
This is just basically saying we're not raising taxes for next year.
Better. City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Keating?
Yes.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes.
Be it resolved by City Council of City of Connersville to introduce Bill Number 8 of 2019, an ordinance of the City of Connersville, County of Fayette, and Commonwealth of Pennsylvania showing the estimated receipts, expenditures, and liabilities for every kind of the funds for the fiscal year 2020, with the balance of the unexpended appropriations as the basis for fixing the levy and tax rate for the said fiscal year, appropriating the various amounts and shown as proposed expenditures herein for the expenses of the city for said fiscal year, from the revenues available for said fiscal year for the departments, bureaus, and specific purposes set forth here within, and repealing all other ordinances, parts of ordinances inconsistent of here within. And I so move.
Is there a second?
Second. I do want to say, I want to kind of expand on Ethan's thank yous, because I think it goes a little bit outside of these walls. The articles and everything, and it's great that we get to take a lot of the credit, but I do want to thank one organization, and that's New Haven Hose. Without them, I don't think we'd be in the position we're in, and I'll say that point blank. The paid fire department was costing us a lot of money. It was 4 members with 1 truck. In the year we decided to get rid of it, New Haven Hose took over without asking twice. They really stepped up. They are saving us a lot of money. $40,000 a year, now $42,000. We've given them a modest increase in this budget. Without them taking on the responsibility, they went out, purchased new trucks, new equipment, grew in size, tripled in size in the 1 year that they took over, sought out and received hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in grant money, whether it was new gear, filling the trucks with brand new equipment, training. This year, through Chief Layton and the Assistant Firefighter Grant, they're gonna replace their air compressor, 40,000. Their entire budget, 40,000 for just an air compressor. So if it wasn't for them and their hard work, much like Councilman Karpiak talked about the rec board going out and fundraising, the library is another group. You know, I'm sure Eileen and Emily would take a lot more money than we can give them, but they make do with what we give them. And I just think we need to make sure we're thanking. It's great for us to take some pats on the back, but it is the people out there that really are doing it day to day, that are fundraising and looking for ways to make what we give them work. And if it wasn't for a lot of these organizations, we would not have a balanced budget and we'd be raising taxes. But thanks to collective hard work between all the groups, I just want to make sure that it's out there that these groups, such as New Haven Hose, are thanked. If you see them out selling hoagies, buy one, thank them. They're saving us lots and lots of money. So I just wanted to really get that out there before we vote on this budget.
One other group that I'd like to thank, that's the general public. You're paying your taxes. Whether it's because you have better jobs this year, if you make it more money this year, but you're paying your taxes. This is the biggest thing that I've seen in this city is the beginning again, and I talked to some older guys, because I'm an older guy, pride coming back into neighborhoods. Especially, I have a lot of friends on the west side, and they're proud of the street they live on again. They're proud of the west side. And I've heard the same thing. As I see good things happening over on North End. There's some pride coming back to the city. So I want to thank the general public, and they're the ones that put their trust in us to do what we do. So thank you.
And it's also, it's amazing when you see everybody that works together to make sure that all the things that we want to do and that those organizations do. I mean, it's amazing to see the response that, like Tom said, the general public does. I mean, without them, without us, without the organizations out there, who knows what the city of Connersville would be like. So, again, thank you. And on to next year.
All right. City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Councilman Keating?
Yes.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes.